guys, it's Joel and welcome back to the channel and welcome to very, very sunny Spain, where I'm here with my 2019 A180D Mercedes A-Class. I've brought it today to its spiritual home, probably the stereotype home in the UK of these sorts of cars, McDonald's. It's probably where you'll find most owners being 18-year-old boys trying to impress their girlfriends coming to McDonald's. But anyway, today, as you can see from the title of this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about the insane technology that's in this 2019 Mercedes. I saw one first at Geneva and was very impressed by the sort of the screens. But come with me, let's go have a look. So, looks very nice in this black colour as well, I think. So inside, if you come around here, Louis, it's beautiful. There's two main massive screens. This very nice flat bottom steering wheel. But yeah, if we go around the other side, we'll get a better view for you guys, and we can talk you through some of the insane technology and features that are on this car. Right, here we are. Very nice and quiet and peaceful in here, isn't it, Louis?
Indeed.
So yeah, this car is actually very comfortable and very quiet on the road. If you want to know a little bit more about how it drives, there'll be a video coming very soon to the channel about exactly that. But anyway, like I say, today is about the interior and about the technology. So I've got the key in my hand. It's obviously keyless. You can pop that in there. Press the start button. It won't start the engine because my foot needs to be on the brake for that. But as you can see, this is the main event. We've got the two big screens in front of me, which is very, very nice. These are unbelievably high resolution. I genuinely think they're better resolution than on my iPhone or even on my Mac. They look absolutely fantastic, and actually won't get a chance to film it, but that's another thing. At night time, this car is so much fun to drive as well, just because of all of the lights and buttons and stuff in here. Obviously we've got this very nice sort of piano black finish on the bottom here, and across here we've got some storage in there, which is good. Sort of individually closes and opens like that. Very nice Alcantara or suede, I'm not really sure what they are. Leather / Alcantara / suede seats with red stitching, because this is the AMG line, or it is an AMG line. And this steering wheel, which is the same as the steering wheel you'll find on the way more expensive models. Obviously the A-Class is pretty much the cheapest Mercedes you can buy. I think I'm right in saying that. Yeah, you'll find this interior, minus a few sort of gadgets, in like the G-Wagon and S-Classes and stuff. Yeah, the steering wheel is amazing. You can basically control everything from here. On the left, I control the left-hand screen. I can scroll across navigation, trip, radio. I can have my media come up, which is awesome. You can choose different styles and displays, so I can put it into sport mode. The dials will go yellow, which is awesome. You can have it in progressive mode, which is a very more minimalistic sort of display. Or there is another one which is understated, which I don't really like, but it is literally just a speedo and a clock, which is quite classy. As well as that, you've obviously got navigation you can have on this screen here. So even though I've got the navigation up there, I can literally flick it around. I can have some directions come up in the middle, or I can go full screen display, and just like that you've got your virtual cockpit, just like in the Audis. You've got your sat nav in front of you, which has been very useful navigating the roads that I don't know here in Spain. So fantastic. Obviously onto the right we have this same size screen where you've got pretty much the same controls and options to choose from. You can configure various things, which we'll go into a little bit more in the next video, such as how the vehicle's driving. So you've got various options in vehicle. You can go dynamic select. You can choose an individual configuration, which means you could have the driving throttle response in sport. You could then have steering in comfort, and you could also have the suspension in comfort if you just want the good throttle response but the comfort nonetheless. And of course this screen is also a touchscreen. There's various other things I could go through which are brilliant, but another thing I love, maybe I need to switch the engine on for this, is the sort of parking camera. This is fairly standard in most cars, and it's not a proper 360 camera. Here we go. But you've got sensors all round, and you can choose various different modes here, wide angle. It's very comprehensive. You can change your music like this, as you can hear, but I'm going to switch that off because otherwise this video will be demonetized. That's very handy. It's all very, very nice and very well placed. You've also got the dynamic button in the middle there where you can select pre-selected modes such as sport, comfort, eco and individual, something you can configure yourself. it's just a lovely place to be, really. I love the flappy pedals on here as well. This is obviously the automatic variant, which comes with this gearbox with the pedals, and they're very tactile and nice to use. What do I dislike? I guess the only thing I can really pick up on after driving this around for a couple of days is this piano black trim. I love it, it's very nice to look at, but I've got a bit of mild OCD and it does bother me how dusty it gets. Literally any dust just shows up on it. The other thing that we were struggling with is, this is obviously the 21st century, it's 2019 now, but this car doesn't have any standard USB ports. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we've looked everywhere and there aren't any. There are various micro or USB-C ports about, but I don't have anything like that to charge my phone, actually. So there's a couple in here and there's one in there. So yeah, only USB-C ports, which yeah, I didn't realise, so I haven't been able to charge my phone, which is a little bit annoying. But that's something you might not realise either, so it could be helpful to know. And yeah, everything you touch in here actually feels pretty high quality. I would say this is probably the best interior I have been in. It's just sat in other cars, but I've never driven a car with such a nice interior for a long period of time. So yeah, not really anything bad to say, to be honest. I've really enjoyed driving this around. Today we are dropping it off, and I've also filmed the video you'll see soon where we've beaten this car up today on a mountain road. I'm trying to think of anything else to talk about other than, I mean, this is the main event, just these nice displays. It's all touch scratch pads. It's lovely. I really like this car. Anyway, look, I don't want to waffle on for too long. I know this video isn't normal content and it's probably not interesting for all of you, so if you are still watching, thank you for watching this. I hope you found it interesting. If you've got any questions at all, please leave them below. If I've said anything wrong, correct me below as well. I'd be very interested to be corrected. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon.